Hi, everybody. I really hope volume is working this time because the computer is telling me that it is working, but I really don't know if it's going to work. So it would really help me out if you could just give a hello on the chat screen. Um, I'm just going to share this to Aura Guy 6 as well because it's been a while since I've actually live streamed, so you can hear that my voice is a bit hoarse because I've had this, and I did at one point think it was COVID, so I had to get that checked as well. So I've had a bit of a whirlwind and up and down roller coaster of a week. But now I'm mostly recovered and I'm back to normal. So just give me a sec while I type because I can't like talk and at the same time. All right, there we go. So the plan is that I was going to do the 12 days of Christmas giveaway, but the thing is I've left all of the prizes at my studio. I was originally going to do uh the transmission from there, but sorry, I'm losing my voice again. Um, because I had like some sort of like meeting going on and then it wasn't going on. I thought I'd stay home. And frankly, I'm still sick, so I'm just gonna go back out to the studio again. Um, to go get these that I'm going to give away. So you're just going to have to take my word on it. Getting done. I know I am like so organized right now. But you know, it happens, and I'm not gonna let this get in the way of trying to get into the feeling of giving for Christmas. So I've just posted it onto Aura Guys 6, posted it onto my general Facebook, and I've also shared it on the Studio Yutani page. So yeah, so basically the idea is that I'm going to give away my pop vinyls instead of trying to sell them. So they're pre-owned. I'm sorry they're not brand shiny new. I think that the worst thing is that they have been all over Victoria with me when I've like taken photos. Um, and I've added chrome, or actually like genuine textured chrome, onto the teeth of the alien, so they're a little nicer than what you'd usually get. But you know, I'm giving them away. It's the season of giving. But firstly, I wanted to thank our supporters over at the Yutani blog, or Yutani.studio. So we've got RB Harris, James Flagg, Todgy, PL Rip, who actually won the last prize. Um, I think it was like the Hideous Plastics uh, book. Um, hey, thanks. um, and then I got thank you Tariq and Ursula the Alien, and also I'd like to say thank you to our Patreon supporters, which they haven't migrated across yet, but I'll be closing the Patreon as of the 5th of January when I get back from Perth. So Player 2 for life, uh, Sylvain, Miguel, Ben Fletcher, Oliver Marty, Donna, Marcus Freeb, Christopher Isaac, Rachel Cordy, Georgina Gray, and Zachary Rice. Thank you so much for your support. I'm so sorry I've kind of been all over the place because like all of this crazy alien news, it's been really great. So now you guys know about the TV series, and I've been hearing things like early on in the year I'd seen concept art for it previously. So it's something that I was aware of, but like, you know, you're allowed to know these things, but then you don't get told these things if you go and tell everyone. So unfortunately, when you reach a level where you're kind of like working with properties or working with people um, in in the business, you have to keep your mouth shut. So there's a whole bunch of other stuff that's happening that I can't talk about either, but I'm really, really excited to be involved. Apart from that, how great is there'll be updates at least drops all at once, and then I'm gonna have to like rush through and watch it all and like give it a thorough analysis. I promised I promised Jamie from the Perfect Organism podcast I'd put together a brief timeline of like the near future, which they said that the TV series would be placed in. So, in the Alien Blade Runner timeline, in early on, which we're calling the Wayland Century. So, if we're talking about the immediate future, I think the closest thing that happens that everyone knows about without looking at the timeline is obviously the TED Talk, and we're looking at Peter Wayland and like a lot of Prometheus based stuff, but they said it was going to be a bit of Alien as well. So it's going to be it's going to be really interesting to see where they decide to go with the very like vast world that is Alien, because all right, maybe I'll have to switch to my gaming headset, which is a bit of a pain. So I hope it's working now. Can you hear me? La, 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 la. Now I sound like a dog. Um, okay, so I don't have my RTX on. Yeah, you should get the update soon, and you'll be able to hear me. Me being an idiot. All right, can you hear me now? I hope so. Yes. Okay. Sorry. All right, I'm slowly dying. So, uh, as you may know, we're migrating from Patreon to WordPress. And initially, it was because of they keep hiking the fees up, which I understand they're running a business, but I don't have the volume of supporters that it would warrant being able to be charged that amount. And just recently, they made a change so that for some reason, when you send out a message to your followers, it sends out a message 100 times. It was like some sort of bug. So, I'm really done with Patreon. It's been great since I've been there, but now I'm moving over to WordPress. No problem, Ben. Thank you so much for joining in. So, we'll be doing that from now on. So for the 12 days of Christmas, I've got a bunch of pop vinyls which I'll be giving away to our Patreon supporters. So and now like premium blog subscribers. So I'm gonna have to get used to saying premium subscribers to Studio Yutani. So the idea is that I want it to be a surprise for everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap um, all of the little pop vinyls that you see on there. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll be able to have a look at the different items available. I'll be wrapping them up. I've got to buy some special boxes so they don't get crushed in the mail. Um, and I'll be sending them out. But I don't want to let people know what they're getting, so it's kind of a surprise. Unfortunately, because I am sending it so close to Christmas, they may not get to you in time, or by the time they get to you, it might even be Alien Day. I'm not sure because yeah, the mail is kind of fucked worldwide at the moment because of COVID, because of lockdowns, because of uh, people taking away mailboxes or mailing services being completely slammed by Christmas. But the idea is I'm going to wrap up all of these gifts. I'm going to put them into a box and I'm going to send them out to our blog subscribers. So I'm going to pick it out of a hat. It doesn't matter what tier you subscribe at. Um, I'll go through, pick the name out of a hat, and I'll send them a gift. Whoever doesn't get a gift from me, they'll probably get like maybe a comic or something smaller. So everyone who subscribes to Studio Yutani, and let me be clear, premium subscribers, $1 or up per month, will get a gift no matter what. Um, so yeah, I've put aside a couple of $100 to be able to like post this stuff out to people and give it away. Um, the idea is, yeah, that I get rid of my stuff, but it also goes to people that I know who are passionate about Alien. Um, and yeah, hopefully this will be a really fun thing to do. So I'm gonna like tomorrow take some photos of me wrapping up, gift wrapping all of this stuff. So I'm gonna wrap it up like a present, and then I'm gonna put it in a box, and then I'm gonna ship it off. So that's gonna be interesting. Um, so yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that. I'm sorry, my voice isn't that great, so I'm not gonna stay on for much longer. If you have been able to join us in Orogai 6 in the Facebook group, then you will be able to chat to me and other fans of Alien, or AI, Robotics, or Sci-Fi in the Mother Room, which is like a private room where we can chat video call to each other. If you don't want to join by video, you could just do voice. But I haven't been doing it lately because I've got a sore throat, so I apologize. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much it. Oh yes, and Dane Hallett has opened up an online store selling his Covenant prints, which I've been trying to promote everywhere because I love his work so much, and I think you do too. So if you would like to support him and his new online store, just make sure you go support him by buying a print. I also would like to say that hopefully I'll be giving one away for Alien Day. I'll have to see um, what sort of funds I have put aside, because like usually I do like a lot of little things. I want to see if people are going to donate this year because I'm going to be spending so much on giving away stuff for Christmas. I want to be able to give away a, a new signed copy of Alex White's Into Charybdis. I also want to give away uh, like a signed print by Dane. Um, I'm sure there's going to be like heaps of other cool stuff coming out around Alien Day. I want to be able to contribute to a lot of other channels because I kind of burnt myself out this year, even though I totally loved putting together the mega cast and having people contribute. Um, hey, Michael. Um, it was really amazing having people contribute to the mega cast, like Paul Rip and Christopher Isaac Bustos putting together that video clip. It was just amazing. It made me so proud. If you haven't watched it, you should totally watch the Studio Yutani Megacast that we've put together. Um, I'm gonna have a break this year. There's a couple of things going on personally in my family that I've got to focus on a bit more. As much as I love Alien Day, like I'm gonna do my best to contribute to every other community out there. But there's other stuff that's really important, like for me as a daughter and for me as a mum, to kind of like go back to. And I think COVID-19 has made me realize that life is really short. Um, and as much as I love the community and I love giving back, like I've gotten to a point now where I get to like work or contribute to official things. Um, but I do not have the amount of time to be able to chase up interviews and do editing and recording and blogging, and that balanced on top of all of like the official work that I have to do. It's pretty full on. So I would like to thank everyone so much for all of the support from the beginning and even now, and continuing on into 2021. But Studio Yutani is going to look a little different. Um, and I might put a call out to see if anyone wants to become the new host of Studio Yutani and have me on occasionally. But like, you be the regular person to like drive the thing because like I can't do this by myself anymore. As much as I love it, I really do. I can't do this forever, and other other people need me, and I need to be a mum, and I need to be a mother to someone else. So yeah, if calling out there, anybody who wants to be a host at Studio Yutani and do all the amazing things that I used to do and meet all the amazing people that I get to meet, um, and blog passionately about Alien, you know, there's a role for you to come and do this full time. Do all the editing and promoting and things like that if you want to get into it. Or or just come on as a regular contributor. So so I'm just not talking by myself on a YouTube video. Um, would be nice. It would be really good because I, I'm I'm kind of missing that. I need someone to banter off. I really miss having Mike Andrews around and Connor Colson or um, you know, other guests to speak to about Alien. So it would be nice to have, I don't know, a co-host or a new host or something. So yeah, contact me, throw your hat in the ring. You can get me on Instagram at Studio Yutani or on Twitter. I'm now at underscore mother9000 underscore. I'm still on there as Studio Yutani, but it's my backup account. For some reason, Twitter likes to ban me from posting from time to time because they think I'm a bot. And I know I can seem a bit automatic sometimes, and I may seem artificial, but I am human, even though I wish I was artificial. But anyway, thank you again for the premium blog subscribers. RB Harris, James Flagg, Toji, PL Rip, Tariq, and Ursula. Thank you for our Patreon supporters, Play2 for Life, Sylvain, Miguel, Ben Fletcher, Oliver Marty, Donna, Marcus Freeb, Christopher Isaac, Bustos, Rachel Cordy, Georgina Gray, and Zachary Rice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Studio Yutani would not be where it is right now. You know, we're about to produce the translation of Prometheus. I've saved up enough money to buy an A3 scanner so I can finally scan the Prometheus Bible and share it with those people who contributed to the project of us getting it, and we own it, not just me, you guys too. So thank you so much for all of your support and everything that we've gone through in 2020. Um, Merry Christmas to those who celebrate it, or Merry Festivus to those who don't. um, and also, uh, Happy New Year. Like, I always thought that like 2019 was a pretty bad year. We had the bushfires. Um, Things were kind of turning to shit, and then 2020 really blew it out the park. And I think, I think the mistake we humans make, and I'm going to get all philosophical on you guys now. Um, the mistake we humans make is that we think that the years are separated, that time is differentiated, when it's all part of the same thing. We're all living during the same time. There's no definition between 2020 and 2021. I can only hope that the next few months go a lot more smoothly than the few months at the beginning of last year. Um, I'm turning, oh my God, I'm turning 39 in February, so I'm gonna become a little older. I don't know whether I'll become a little wiser, um, but I'm still gonna be doing my best to help the alien community, to contribute to the things that I love. On that note, please, please, please pre-order Into Cryptus in hardcover. I'm really, really proud to say that I contributed to that book, and I'm in the credits in the back. Um, I love Alex. They're the most amazing person ever, amazing author to speak to talk to about Alien, to have like really long and deep conversations about AIs. It's just really, really cool. So please support them by pre-ordering a book. Try to not do it through Amazon. Try to support your local businesses, local bookshops, comic book stores to pre-order the book. Um, I will hopefully be giving a signed one away, or at least giving one away for Alien Day. If you do miss out, and even if you've already got a book and you've pre-ordered it, uh, give that one away to someone else and then keep the signed one. Keep the one from me as a special thing. But yeah, oh my God, my voice is like getting really sore now, so I've got to go. Um, Thank you for joining me. I'm sorry this is like a very casual, relaxed, impromptu uh, broadcast today, but like I said, I feel sick. I didn't know I was supposed to do this yesterday, and I didn't end up doing it, and I felt really bad. Um, but yeah, so now I'm on today. Here I am, struggling through this, trying to talk to you and tell you how much I love you as a fan of Alien and as a person in the community. And yeah, I really look forward to bringing you something different in 2021, and hopefully Studio Yutani will be around to stay forever. Anyway, I'm gonna stop being a dork now and go have a nice warm tea and go to bed. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Um, and oh, one more thing before I completely lose my voice. Um, I approached Alex White to compose a tune for our intro and outro for Studio Yutani, and they've done it. But I won't preview it until next year, on the lead up to the release of Into Cryptus. So I'm planning to debut it on the 22nd of January. Look forward to it. I've asked our video editors in Studio Yutani to create something to go along with it. to be inspired by the music and make a video clip. So it'll be the intro to all of our videos. I really don't know if it'll be ready in time, but if it's not, it'll just play at. I'll try to make a video and put something together. Uh, yeah, this is really amazing to have like a an intro and outro um, composed by Alex White, the Alex White, author of The Cold Forge, author of Into Charybdis. Such a talented individual. So much can be said for just such an amazing human being. Um, so it's really great. So I'm really looking forward to be able to share this with you. I hope you like it. So when you listen to it next year, and I'm going to be hammering it into everyone to pre-order this book for the next however many weeks until it happens. Um, so yeah, all right. That's it now. Now I'm definitely gonna go. I have to go. This is like one of those people that don't want to hang up or say goodbye when they're on a phone call. Um, so, uh, yeah. This is Mother from Studio Yutani signing off.